Greetings everyone, I am Tushar, your English language trainer, and I've seen that a lot of students they face difficulty in building up a vocabulary. Whenever they go somewhere or whenever they go to appear for an interview, they feel they're running short of words and vocabulary or maybe some grammatical structure. So I'm here to tell you to help you build up your vocabulary so that you don't feel lack of confidence while you speak or while you want to frame a word. See, there are different ways of building up your language or building up your English language vocabulary. You need to expose yourself to different areas. When we say you need to learn to speak in English, we are not wholly solely targeting on asking you to just speak. Because if you really want to work on your speaking skills, you need to work on your listening skill, reading skill, and your writing skill as well. So try to frame a whole English atmosphere around you. Merely just speaking or just reading will not help you. So there are different ways, there are multiple ways that you can expose yourself to or you can start working on. To start with, I would really appreciate and suggest you first way to build up your vocabulary is start reading a book. So you can target reading one page or two pages a day, and when you read two pages a day, so pick up a different word, right? I'm not asking you to pick up a difficult word, I'm just asking you to pick up a different word which you haven't heard before or which you haven't read before. So once you find a different word, try to find out the meaning in the dictionary or in your mobile or applications. Once you find the meaning of this word, just try to build up a sentence, right? So this is one way of building up your vocabulary every single day. You can target to have one word a day, or you can target to have 3 words a day. If you target to learn one word a day, it makes 30 words a month. If you target to learn 3 words a day, that makes 90 words a month. So that's a huge in number. You're learning 90 words a month. Right. Now, reading practice or reading books is one way of building up the vocabulary. Another way is like you can start watching English movies or English dramas. You can start reading English blogs, English articles, English newspapers. You can also start watching English news. That can also help you to build up or to be in tune with the English language. Because when you speak English, you may not be able to understand when other people speak or talk to you, or people from different nationality comes and talk to you. So I suggest you listening to different accent or different English frames from different languages or from different nationalities. It can be Australian accent, it can be US accent, it can be different accent or UK accent, right? So listen to English accent from US, from UK, or from Australia. That will help you understand the dialects of people from different nation or different countries, right? This is another way. When it comes to writing, start practice writing 100 words, a paragraph of 100 or 150 words a day. Target. You can also build up writing a journal at the end of the day or before you hit the sack. You can start writing a journal, how you spent your day, what were your strengths, what did you learn, where did you go wrong, and what emotion did you feel at a particular point of time, or what could have been done instead of doing this. So that's one way of writing or building up a habit of writing in English language. Now, some people would say, that's okay, we can start writing journal, but we are not comfortable writing in English, so we would be okay to write in Hindi. Since we are not targeting on learning to speak Hindi, we are targeting on learning to speak English. So if you can't frame sentences, I suggest you can pick up a book, right? Keep that book in front of you and just copy it down, note down. Read the book and note down one paragraph of 100 words or maybe 150 words, right? This way you will build up a habit of writing one paragraph every day, and gradually you can upgrade or graduate yourself to writing something of your own. So this was about writing practice. Now coming on to speaking practice. So whatever you have read, right, and you have written, I've asked you to listen to English podcast or English news or English channel. Now, when it comes to speaking in English, you can practice speaking with any of your English speaking friend. Like most of you have your friends in English countries, so you can just ring them up and ask about how they are spending their life and what's new. Just a normal chit chat conversation, and that will help you speak and learn and be in sync with English language. Don't worry if you can't frame the right structure, just frame, just speak. Focus on just speaking, do not focus on framing or looking out for right grammar initially. That's a part. I mean, grammar is definitely an important part, but when we are targeting just to speak, do not focus on speaking grammatically correct, just focus on speaking English. That should be your priority. Now, let's say some people say, no, we don't have English speaking friend, or we have none who we can speak in English. In that case, you can sit in front of a mirror, and I'm sure everybody has a mirror in their home. So you can keep a mirror in front of you, keep your mobile in front of you, like I have done, and you can just talk. That's self-talk. You can talk to mirror. So that's a mirror practice. Keep the mirror, keep the book handy, and just start reading the book. This is one. This is one way of assisting your tongue to get in tune with English, because our tongue is not used to English dialect or English alphabets, right? So what you can start reading. That way your tongue get used to speaking in English. Another is, once you're sitting in front of a mirror, you can just indulge in self-talk. You can talk to the picture in the mirror, talk to yourself. How was your day? What did you do? You know what I did? I went to a birthday party. I had a whale of a time. I enjoyed everything. And I met few of my old friends whom I haven't met for long. And it was just a fantastic party. And I think we should have such get-togethers, and we should quite often attend these parties as well. So you can just talk. Just talk to yourself in the mirror. So that can help you build up your vocabulary is one thing, but build up your flow in English. So, right, these are the ways that you can help you in building up your vocabulary and building up your flow in English. So, indulge in listening to English news, English, watching English movies, watching English talk shows, watching and listening to English podcasts. Start reading 1 or 2 pages a day. Start writing 100 words or 150 words a day, paragraph, or 150 or 100 words a day, and start building a conversation even with strangers. You can opt to talk with the strangers. Like, there are different applications where you can practice speaking in English. And at the end, I would like to give you one idiom. At the end of every video, I'll give you one idiom so that you can enhance your vocabulary. So, idiom of the day is whale of a time. Whale of a time means to have plenty of or enjoyable time for yourself. And the sentence is, I went to a party, I went to a birthday party, and I had a whale of a time with my friends. That means you had a great time with your friends. So the idiom, whale of a time, you can write it down on your notebooks, and please buy one notebook. Start building up your vocabulary. Start writing new word every day, and see the difference after a month. And if you really want to get into 21 days English speaking or vocabulary building challenge, you can check out my page, Facebook page, The English Street, or Instagram page, where I posted 21-day vocabulary challenge.